Adequate notice for this meeting has been given in accordance with the Open Public Meeting Act pursuant to Public Laws 1975. Said notice was advertised in the Asbury Park Press and the Beacon and was posted on the bulletin board showing the time and place of meeting. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, we only have one thing on the agenda tonight, and that is special use permit by the German Butcher Memorial Event on 6/25/23.
The German Butcher will be holding a memorial service for Irmgard, who passed away earlier this year, and they are requesting to do it outside. They wanted to do it at their location since it's such, it's a memorial thing for Irmgard, who was, quite this figure over there. On Sunday, June 25th, from 2 to 5, in their parking lot, they're going to have some pop-up tents, some larger tents, tables, chairs, those kind of events. They will not be having a beer truck, but they will make it BYOB. They're going to get games and activities. This has been reviewed extensively with the police department and the Department of Community Development, and I just need a motion to approve it.
Move it.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I have nothing else to add on.
No
Does
add-ons?
anyone have anything?
Any add-ons? Nope. Okay. Adequate,
Can we make a motion to adjourn this meeting?
Yeah, motion to adjourn?
Move it.
All in
Second.
favor?
Aye.
Okay. Moving right into the regular meeting. Adequate notice for this meeting has been given in accordance with the Open Public Meeting Act pursuant to the public laws of 1975. Said notice is advertised in the Asbury Park Press and the Beacon and was posted on the bulletin board showing the time and place of the meeting. Please rise for the salute to the flag and a moment of silence.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. First reading of ordinance 2023-17, providing various capital improvements and acquisitions for various capital equipment.
In order to the Township of Lacey County, Ocean State, New Jersey, providing for various capital improvements and acquisition of various capital equipment, appropriating $2,634,830, therefore, and authorizing the issuance of $2,185,000 bonds and notes to finance a portion of costs thereof authorized in and for the Township of Lacey. This is reappropriating some old bond ordinances of money that we had already borrowed, but for those projects, as we worked on them, they came in less. So we're not reappropriating the total of $2 million. It remains in the capital excess proceeds in those ordinances that we're reappropriating, which is an ordinance from 2015 and an ordinance from 2017. The total amount of $351,624.71. And that is being utilized to go towards dredging projects so that we have the additional money that we needed for all the soundings to have the engineering firm go out and make the determinations and do the sonar soundings then hopefully we can do the first dredging project this year for Stouts Creek.
Move it.
Second.
Mr. Dykoff?
Yes.
Mr. Kennis?
Yes.
Mr. Curatolo?
Yes.
Mayor McDonald. Oh my gosh.
Hey, you're fired.
I'm fired tonight. Woo!
Yes.
We're all tongue-tied today. We're all
You
tongue-tied.
can't go anywhere till after the meeting, but you're fired. Resolution 2023-190A, renewing retail consumption licenses.
All right, it's that time of the year, so it's a resolution of the Township of Lacey County, Ocean State, New Jersey, renewing the plenary retail consumption licenses in the Township of Lacey. These are your restaurants. So you have your Captain's Inn, your Applebee's, your Il Giordano's, your Caffrey's Backyard, your Pine Tar Bar and Grill, Forked River Wine and Spirits, known as the Thirsty Piney, the Waterfront, and Caffrey's. And this is a July 1st start date through June 30th of 2024. All paperwork, all fees, and all tax clearance have been submitted and received.
Move it.
Second.
Mr. Dykoff?
Yes.
Mr. Kennis?
Yes.
Mr. Curatolo?
Yes.
Mayor McDonald?
Yes.
God, I'm missing one committee person. Threw me
You're
off.
all screwed up. Resolution 2023-191, renewing retail distribution licenses.
Resolution of Township of Lacey, County of Ocean State, New Jersey, renewing plenary retail distribution licenses in the Township of Lacey. This would be Spirits Unlimited, Lacey Liquors, and JR Liquors up the road here.
Move it.
Second.
Mr. Dykoff?
Yes.
Mr. Kennis?
Yes.
Mr. Curatolo?
Yes.
Mayor McDonald?
Yes. Resolution 2023-192, renewing club liquor licenses.
Resolution of Township of Lacey, County of Ocean State of New Jersey, renewing club liquor licenses in the Township of Lacey. So this will be the Moose Lodge, the Tuna Club, the VFW, and the Lacey Elks Lodge.
Move it.
Second.
Mr. Dykoff?
Yes.
Mr. Kennis?
Yes.
Mr. Curatolo?
Yes.
Mayor McDonald?
Yes. Resolution 2023-193, appointing seasonal laborers for the Public Works Department.
Resolution of the Township of Lacey County, Ocean State, New Jersey, authorizing the employment of seasonal employees for the Department of Public Works. We hire summer youth to help us out with the mowing of the parks and various other projects. So we're hiring Jaden Nappy, Corey Jacobs, Lucas Farnsworth, Liam Kelly, Terrence Winters, and Patrick Banfield.
Move it.
Second.
Mr. Dykoff?
Yes.
Mr. Kennis?
Yes.
Mr. Curatolo?
Yes.
Mayor McDonald?
Yes. Resolution 2023-194, appointing seasonal employees for the Recreational Department.
Resolution of Township of Lacey County, Ocean State, New Jersey, authorizing the employment of seasonal employees for the Recreation Department.
Move it.
Second.
What, you want me to read all the names or you know? So this is for our parks and playground positions for the summer camp program. This is for our beach patrol season. This is our general office, special event and Whibbit staff, our bus drivers, and we also have an unpaid volunteer leadership and training program for youth that are under 16 but want something to do at the ages of 14 or 15. Motion?
Move it.
Second.
Mr. Dykoff?
Yes.
Mr. Kennis?
Yes.
Mr. Curatolo?
Yes.
Mayor McDonald?
Yes. Resolution 2023-195, approving the public display of fireworks.
Resolution of Township of Lacey County, Ocean State, New Jersey, approving public display of the Lacey Township fireworks in accordance with the guidelines of the State Division of Fire Safety. This is a requirement by the State Division of Fire Safety that the money was appropriated in the 2023 budget. It was funded by Holtec, thank you very much, and it has to be adopted by the governing body for us to get our permit to have those fireworks on July 3rd.
Move it.
Second.
Mr. Dykoff?
Yes.
Mr. Kennis?
Yes.
Mr. Curatolo?
Yes.
Mayor McDonald?
Yes. Resolution 2023-196, awarding a contract for the purchase of vehicle equipment for police vehicles.
A resolution of Township of Lacey County, Ocean State, New Jersey, awarding a contract to Motorola Solutions Incorporated in care of wireless communications and electronics. So this is the equipment for the police cars that I still can't order because the state has not issued the state contract. However, if I don't order this equipment, we have a price increase come July 1st. So I'm ordering it now, and the total amount is $63,264.
Move it.
Second.
Mr. Dykoff?
Yes.
Mr. Kennis?
Yes.
Mr. Curatolo?
Yes.
Mayor McDonald?
Yes. Resolution 2023-197, authorizing a tax collector to refund tax overpayment.
Resolution to Township of Lacey County, Ocean State of New Jersey, authorizing the tax collectors to refund a tax overpayment on February 2nd and May 1st quarters on Block 475, Lot 18. The overpayment is in the amount of $4,480.74.
Move it.
Second.
Mr. Dykoff?
Yes.
Mr. Curatolo?
Yes.
Mr. Kennis?
Yes.
Mayor McDonald?
Yes. Resolution 2023-198, authorizing the release of monies charged for a solicitor's permit.
Resolution to Township of Lacey County, Ocean State of New Jersey, authorizing release of monies charged for a solicitor's permit. The solicitor has decided not to move forward with regards to getting their permit. We are refunding them the $150.
Move it.
Second.
Mr. Dykoff?
Yes.
Mr. Curatolo?
Yes.
Mr. Kennis?
Yes.
Mayor McDonald?
Yes. Resolution 2023-199, authorizing the refund of deposit monies.
Resolution to Township of Lacey County, Ocean State, New Jersey, authorizing the refund of deposits held for the use of municipal facilities.
Move it.
Second.
Mr. Dykoff?
Yes.
Mr. Kennis?
Yes.
Mr. Curatolo?
Yes.
Mayor McDonald?
Yes. Resolution 2023-200, authorizing the payment of township bills.
Resolution to Township of Lacey County, Ocean State, New Jersey, authorizing the payment of township bills in the amount of $6,159,485.07.
Move it.
Second.
Mr. Dykoff? Mr. Dykoff? Yes.
Yes.
Mr. Curatolo?
Yes.
Mr. Kennis?
Yes.
Mayor McDonald?
Yes, and I'll abstain on my normal abstention.
D0400.
Yep.
Okay.
Monthly reports.
For the month of May, the municipal clerk's office collected receipts in the amount of $34,902.95. Most of those, that was in liquor license fees.
Ah,
Yes. For the month of April, the municipal court collected receipts in the amount of $16,513.04. Road opening permits for the month of May were collected in the amount of $2,025. Recycling commodities in the amount of $1,873. Truck parking in the amount of $375. And for the month of May, the Department of Community Development collected receipts in the amount of $50,463. Motion to accept the reports is read.
Move it.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
motion to approve caucus meeting minutes for May 25th, 2023.
Move it.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion to approve township meeting minutes for May 25th, 2023.
Move it.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion to approve raffle licenses for the Norfolk Harbor Volunteer Fire Company and Lacey Soccer Club.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Committee reports. Comments from the committee.
No add-ons? Okay.
Go ahead, Mr. Deputy.
Thank you,
Vice
Mayor.
Mayor.
So recently, we went out to bond short-term notes, and our CFO sent us all an email, and I think this is important to share with the town. So it says, Veronica, please share this with the committee. Just for reference, the rating assigned to our short-term notes, SP1, is the highest rating you can get. We have maintained our AA+ long-term rating since we were upgraded to that rating in 2016. Strong management, teamwork, and lots of planning and executing of those plans got us to this point. I couldn't agree with her more. In addition, Standard & Poor's did our bond rating for our short-term notes, and again, I'm just sharing this with the public because I think it's it shows how responsible we are with our money, and just the leadership from our department heads, and how much they control their budgets. It's important that everybody knows this, and they do a great job at it. Our credit overview. Lacey maintains strong finances, aided by a stable revenue mix and a mostly residential property tax base, bolstered by diverse commercial and industrial properties. Conservative budgeting and ongoing residential development have also supported positive fiscal end-year results. The township is home to the decommissioning Oyster Creek Nuclear Generating Station, with the decommissioning process in line with prescribed goals and targets. The township continues to receive its elevated level of energy tax receipts from the state. And again, this is from Standard & Poor's in the most recent rating from our short-term notes. Those are my comments.
Thank you. Committeeman Dykoff.
No comments this evening, Mayor.
Committeeman Cortella.
Thank you, Mayor. Just wanted to say, it was said very well by Deputy Mayor Kennis. These ratings matter because the better your rating, the more favorable of an interest rate you get to borrow at. So for those that don't know, and I'm glad Deputy Mayor educated everybody, that matters because we have to bond. It's in the perfect world, you would like to do pay-go, but we have to bond sometimes, especially with capital and road projects and things of that nature. So over years, that matters. If you amortize your own real estate holdings out, or your own mortgage, you can see how much that costs you. The difference between a 4% and a 7% mortgage. So that definitely matters. I want to commend the mayor and Administrator LeRae, really the governing body, all of the CFO. CFO, absolutely. And Amy, everyone that had a hand in doing that. It's not a light lift, it's heavy. And with guidance from the top here with Veronica, they, not us, they were able to do it because we can't do it without them. So we're grateful. Procedurally, we know it was miserable yesterday with the smoke. I'm sure the mayor will talk a little bit about it. He came out along with James had called me from Recreation, very appropriately canceled some of the activities, and I think it saved some people some asthma. It was very aggravating. We utilized and harnessed the press release and social media, so I'm very proud of my colleagues up here and our department heads that worked in unison and concert with each other. There's no silos here. They all speak with each other. And I'm very proud of them. That's my comments for tonight, Mayor. Thank you.
Thank you. I also, too, want to talk about this S&P, because when I saw it, I went through the roof, because it's that good. It's that good to jump around, and I'm going to dive a little deeper into it. Very strong budgetary, remember that, very strong budget flexibility. In 2019, we were at 13. Today, we're at 23. That's very good. We have got a lot of flexibility in what we can and can't do. And probably this is very impressive, very strong liquidity. In 2019, we were at 38% of government fund expenditures in reserves. We're now at 56. So even in the economy that we went through with the pandemic and everything else like that, we were able to conservatively take care of this town. We didn't know how long the pandemic was going to last, what it was going to do, and I want to compliment everybody up here because we worked our tails off during that time to make sure we took some heat because we made some cuts that people were not happy about. We did it the right way, and we worked with our employees, our department heads did a fantastic job through all this, and this is the end result. And this is why this committee is as good as it is. And that's all I have. Now let me open this up to the public. Now, before I open up to the public, I do want to go over something. We've been a little lax. And according to Robert's rules, okay, the way the public conversations go is everything comes to the chair. I am the chair. I'll decide at that point in time whether we're going to answer the question and who's going to answer the question if I decide to answer the question. You just can't come up here and say, I want Deputy Mayor Kennis to answer this question. You come it to me, I'll make the decision. Because I know pretty much who's going to be able to answer the question thoroughly. So with that, who has comments from the public? Come on down, Steve.
Steve Barl, Forked River, New Jersey. I'm here tonight to ask if there's any new updates on the engineer's report for the repairs for this building and the addition to the police station.
Yes, we got the draft.
You got the draft. And when is it going to be made public?
Well, it's only a draft, so we have to discuss it. We'll discuss it in executive committee tonight. Any changes that this committee wants to make, we'll make. We'll talk to T&M to do it, and then it'll come back to us, and we'll either approve or disapprove it again at the July meeting, because we only have one meeting in June, and go from there. After that, if we approve it in July, then we'll publish it.
Publish it. How do you publish it?
Well, we put it up on the web.
If they can authorize it to be posted to the
Could I get
website,
a hard copy of it?
you would have to pay for the copies of the pages if you came in to get them, just so
How
you know
much is
that.
it? How much is that?
It's 5 cents a page. It's not, yeah, it doesn't break the
It's
bank.
not going to break your bank.
And
It's
when
like 9
would-
pages.
And when would that be, in July?
After the July 13th
At the
meeting.
July 13th meeting, if we,
Okay.
as long as what we send to them tonight, after we go through it, and they make the appropriate changes, then in fact, it comes back and we see no other problems, we will publish it.
Okay, so in July, I should be able to, we'll find out about it.
Yep.
But, you know, for the purpose, I still like to state that I'm here on behalf of the taxpayers who propose the $50 million plus municipal contract, which includes taxpayers of Lacey Township who live paycheck to paycheck. This new complex proposal is unnecessary, irresponsible, and reeks with extravagance. Barnegat Township is finishing construction of a new municipal building and police station for $14 million. Yet as I stand here tonight in front of a committee that wants the same but costing far more to the tune of over $50 million plus other expenses, some known and some unknown to the taxpayers. Questions and rumors abound around town about land ownership. I know at the last meeting, I heard something out of one of the members talk about that we're not going to own the land anymore and that we're leasing it from Johnson?
No,
Or
that-
we're going to own the land?
No.
Okay, I just want to clarify that.
Hold on, I'm going to let Veronica answer
Okay.
this because she knows
Fair
about
enough.
everybody.
We currently own the land.
Right, I understand.
So we are going to lease the building from, so Johnson Controls is our funding partner. So instead of me at closing going to a bank and giving them, you're saying $50 million, they're the bank. So I pay them, whether it's annually or monthly, a lease to be in the building they would build for us, the buildings, I should say, since we're also doing an indoor rec center. But we'll always own the land.
Okay, all right. There's questions about the indoor pickleball court, indoor swimming pool, and the integrity of Johnson Controls, who appears to be the general contractor and bank for this project. That's correct, I believe. As documented in the Johnson Control handout that I had last meeting and provided to the committee, it's a fact that this company moved its headquarters overseas to avoid paying $150 million annually in American taxes, which is very un-American. In addition, in 2016, Johnson Controls paid $14.4 million to settle a bribe case, charges surrounding Chinese government-owned shipyards with their bribe intentions to win over business and enrich themselves. This settlement was paid for violations of the Foreign Corrupt Practices Act. So I just want to reiterate that I oppose this company, and I'm sure many other people are going to oppose this company. And we're going to try to fight this right to the end. And when you do this proposal, and when you do determine the necessity to build this, we're going to know the interest rate and the total cost, the annual maintenance fee, and all the other costs
Everything will be
associated.
transparent. Everything will be transparent.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Any other comments from the public? Barry, come on down. Barry, you're getting old.
Barry Bender, street up.
Yeah, we got it.
Okay. Trying to reiterate again, and I'll be here next month. August 12th through the 13th, Relay for Life at Veterans Park. We thought we had 13 teams last time I came up. It's 13 now.
Good.
We just got another one. We had our kickoff on Monday. Would have liked to seen a few more teams there, but everything went very, very well. Just want to reiterate, we could use more teams. We could use more people on the event leadership team, but we're getting there. We're getting there, and last year I think we had a total of 12 teams, so we're looking to get past that. If we get 20 teams, I'll be extremely happy. But it's you guys have been there. It's a really nice day. People walk around the track. People sell their wares. All of it goes to the American Cancer Society, and that's the goal, to raise as much as we possibly can to get the money to help them funding cancer research, cancer programs, etc. That's what Relay for Life is about. I had a quick question about something else, and I'll go through the chair.
Please do.
We were talking about the bonding. Where'd it go? It's on this
For-
side.
Bonding for
The bond, the number one,
The bond
2023-17.
Okay, all right.
So what was it was 300,000? I missed numbers.
Right.
That's
It's,
why.
all right, so the amount that was left over out of those two bonds,
the
that was
three-
already borrowed.
That was the
and we're just
300,000?
reappropriating, it's $351,624.71.
So the rest of that is new short term,
Well,
correct?
no, we borrowed it because sometimes what happens is we go out before, we'll borrow the money because of the way the timing is, and then we go out to bid for a project.
Right.
The bid comes in less than what I borrowed.
Right.
So Linda Cavello is canceling out and going through and looking through the bond ordinances, and
And you
this
got
is.
money that's coming back. That's the
Yes.
300,000.
Yes.
But you said that what was being bonded was 2,185,000.
No, that we already borrowed. That's the old stuff.
Oh.
That's the total amount of the 2015 and the 2017 bond.
Gotcha.
Right, so that's it. So I have to read the same title, but I'm only reappropriating it 351,000 of it. So
Gotcha.
we're already paying
That's what I was
back on
missing.
those two bonds.
That's what I was missing.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Any other comments from the public?
Seeing none, motion to close the floor.
Second.
All in favor?
I need to do resolution 201.
What do we need?
Resolution 201 to go into executive
Oh,
session.
need a motion to go into executive.
Can I
session.
read the resolution?
Oh, sure.
Resolution of Township of Lacey County, Ocean State, New Jersey, authorizing the convening of executive session to discuss matters of personnel, anticipated pending real estate, and matters of litigation.
Move it.
Second.
All in favor?
Mr. Dykoff?
Yes.
Mr. Kennis?
Yes.
Mr. Curatolo?
Yes,
And Mayor McDonald?
Yes.
Do we have a motion to
Move
adjourn?
Second.
second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right.
Aye.
We
No
will
further
not be back
business.
out with any further decisions.